Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, July 14, 2023. Charge into new territory. It ascent time for new horizons. Mighty Mars, the planet of passion and energy, shifts into hyperdrive in your solar of short-distance travel. This is the perfect time, particularly until August 27, 2023, to step out of town and visit nearby destinations with your partner in crime. If single, consider opening up your options to hot options that live just a little further away. This could help you to begin a romance that brings excitement and change to your life, helping you to constantly have new spots to explore. How do you see yourself? Your reputation might be different from your self-perception, which could cause quite a stir when the Sun in your sign squares Chiron in Aries. The square may elicit feelings of stress and negativity, since you might be hyper-focused on how you are seen in a professional setting. Instead of focusing on any negative reviews or insecurities, the square could help you pivot your mindset. Focus on what you like about yourself as a professional so that you can feel more confident about your professional identity. With Mars gone from your income sector and Mercury and his smart head for money here in his place, as Venus applies the brakes as she moves into her final 10 days in direct motion, any urgency is evaporating. With the Sun still 10 days away and due to return just as Venus turns retrograde, this is giving you the confidence to take your time. You may experience some fundamental shift today in terms of the food choices that you prefer. The planetary alignment asks us to look at our habits and examine why we do certain things. If you eat meat, for example, you might have an experience that gives you more clarity on why you do so, or whether you want to continue doing so. Or maybe you been a hardcore vegan for the last 10 years and suddenly you find yourself with a craving for fish, eggs, or cheese. There could be a nutrient you are deficient in that these foods offer. You could experiment with eating them occasionally, or if you feel you need to stick to your ethical guns, find a way to supplement from vegan sources. Try to take note of the foods you eat and how you feel physically and emotionally afterward. From there you can start to make nutritional choices based on what best serves your sense of well-being. Psychic. Use the energy of this day to look for unconventional ways of handling things. This can open up whole new possibilities for you. This vibration enhances your ingenuity and, given enough time to approach things in a creative way, you may even surprise yourself. You are one of the most inventive personalities there is, anyhow. Allow the effects of the energy to see you make even greater strides. Be sure to brainstorm with others if you hit a block. Psychic. With every planet that will visit Cancer this year either here now or having already moved through, you have everything needed to move into the final 10 days of your birthday month and into your new solar itself with confidence. Yet if you feel that you are holding back or you aren't quite ready to draw that line in the sand, it is because you won't reach that point until a new moon early next week. Until then you have time to explore your options, knowing that with the asteroid Juno staying on until September, sticking to your resolutions will be easier this year. Before leaving your friendship sector today, the moon will spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to Pluto in your relationship sector, something that Mars will do before he leaves your communication sector later next month. Still in the early days of a 6.5-week war on communication barriers, support from the moon and its bridge to Pluto is giving the communication lines on the relationship front a boost. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Sun forms a challenging square aspect with the Centaur Chiron, instilling a sense of insecurity within us and causing us to feel disregarded by others. However, it is crucial not to be overly concerned about the actions and emotions of those around us. Instead, direct your attention inward and focus on your own feelings. It's time to give yourself an emotional boost by incorporating self-care practices into your daily routine. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself, and avoid projecting your mood onto others. If confronted with drama or unnecessary conflicts, consider disengaging from such situations. Prioritize your well-being and put your own needs first. In the face of unexpected and challenging circumstances that may arise, your initial response might be to assign blame to others. However, it's important to remain calm and composed. View these difficulties as opportunities to implement a fresh approach to problem solving. Reclaim your composure and project a sense of strength. When it comes to financial matters, it would be wise to seek the advice of others. This isn't because you can't rely on your own luck, but because their guidance can genuinely assist you. Consulting experts could lead you to attractive financial opportunities and products. The same principle applies to other financial transactions or acquisitions you may consider. While you may fare well on your own, the involvement of others can enhance your outcome significantly. Given the prevailing circumstances, it is imperative that you offer to mediate should any arguments arise. Your composed demeanor and rational perspective make you an ideal candidate for diffusing tense situations. Extend this self-control to your relationships as well, making a conscious effort to pay special attention to loved ones whom you may have unintentionally neglected recently. While engaging with others, be mindful not to overexert yourself physically. Your valuable advice on financial matters is highly sought after, particularly for projects you undertake alongside others. Share your knowledge generously, but be cautious not to divulge everything. Excessive disclosure drains your energy and leaves you too fatigued to pursue your own interests. Remember to listen attentively to others' perspectives, as it would be unfortunate to keep giving without receiving anything in return. You find yourself in a positive state without a clear reason, allowing you to approach things with a relaxed and carefree attitude. Somehow, you possess an intuitive sense that empowers you to tackle any challenge, and your optimism appears to be well-founded as everything you undertake meets with success. While embracing this favorable period, it's important to stay grounded and avoid taking on excessive commitments. The duration of your fortunate streak is uncertain, so exercise caution. Now is an opportune time for indulgence and spending. Treat yourself to something nice, but instead of splurging on a single item, consider making smart investments with your money. Actively seek out honest advice from others, as they are genuinely forthcoming with their insights. Whether you plan to make a modest purchase or embark on a significant investment, rest assured that you stand to gain even if your expenditure exceeds your usual limits.